Hey guys, how's it going? It is MrCrayfish and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a tour of my mansion. So maybe you're a new subscriber of my channel, or maybe you've been following my videos for a very long time, which I thank you a lot. But regardless, I'm going to be touring you guys around this mansion and showing you guys all the awesome creations that I've actually added to it, because this thing is literally packed. And I would have to say, it is one of the coolest mansions out there. So at the end of this video, let me know if you think this is the dopest mansion ever. But let's start this tour now. Now, I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but it might be a while. So grab some popcorn or something like that. Grab some cheese and crackers. I'd suggest doing that. But let's start here. This is young Greg. If you don't know who he is, he's kind of my little side pal. He's currently banished to his kind of doghouse because he did something bad. He almost blew up the mansion. I'll put a card up and you can check that video out. But I've let him out just for this video today so he can tour around with me. But let's take a look at this mansion here. Have a look at this. This is my mansion. Now, I should say that this is not an original design. I actually found this online and then I actually changed everything about it. Changed all the materials to actually make it look modern. And I have actually added my own extensions to this as well. Let's just do a little fly around here. Maybe that might give you guys a better idea of how big this place actually is. And there's so many creations filled in this mansion that, oh god, it's exciting, but it's going to take a very long time to go through this. But I am going to go through every single creation inside this mansion today. Now we're going to start by taking a look at everything on the outside of this mansion. Where's young Greg? Young Greg, come this way. No mischief, don't misbehave on this tour, all right? We're gonna show the viewers that we're a nice, friendly channel, and we don't do bad things. Now, I kind of just walked past this, but we'll get to this in a second here. This is a security camera, and it actually works, but we'll get into that later on while we're actually in the house. To the left here, we actually have a little pet den, and these are actually little working pets. Have a look at this. So we got a little chickadee here. We got some, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. And then we've also got Sir Piggles Jr., which is the junior version of Sir Piggles. And they can actually come out. Have a look at this. If we just walk over here, have a look at this. We got Sir Piggles Jr. coming. Are the other guys coming yet? Look at them all. Look at the little pets. So these are actual little working pets that will protect you. And that's just kind of their little den that they're being placed in. Now, let's get you guys to just stay here. We don't want you guys walking around everywhere. Otherwise, that would be bad. That would be bad. There's too many people following us. Young Greg is enough for me. Here we have to the right, or to the right if we continue towards the backyard here, we have a creation called the Blockifier. And pretty much this thing turns items into little block versions. And this works entirely within vanilla Minecraft because it actually uses command blocks. Now let's turn this bread here into a block version. Have a look at this. It's literally taking the particles from the outside here and putting it into the bread, and this is going to turn it into a block form. Have a look at that. It's a loaf of bread. It's a loaf of bread. Now, if you're enjoying this tour so far, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button. We need it snapped right in half. If you want to keep up to date with all my latest videos and new creations that get added to this mansion, go ahead and subscribe. I suggest you press that post notification button as well, so you definitely get notified and become a part of the squad. Coming out to my backyard here, we have 3 creations. This one here is a potion cooler, so it allows you to store your items, store your potions in a really cool way. So these are actually redstone contraptions and they all work, so we can actually just like put potions inside of here. So if we actually chuck a potion inside of here, it's actually going to get stored in this cooler here. And then if we actually want to retrieve it, we go ahead and press this button here and have a look at that. We just got the potion back. So it's just a really kind of cool way. It kind of looks like a cooler or slash esky if you're in Australia. The next creation we have here is a working grill. So this again is all redstone. So we actually have to light this up using flint and steel like that. And as you can see, the hot plate is now red. And that means we can actually start cooking food. So if we actually chuck some raw beef into here, it's actually going to cook that and then it's going to give that item back to us. So we'll let that cook for a little second here. Next creation is a bucket filler. So this will automatically fill up your buckets. All you've got to do is simply just give it some empty buckets like so, chuck them in, and then press this button here, and then it's going to start filling those buckets up. Now there's already a ton in here, but let's get rid of those. And we should see here that in this chest there is going to be water buckets filled now. And did that food come back? Did that food come back, or did you steal that, young Greg? Oh god, he's still got the cheese and fish bones on him. I thought you would have got rid of it. I thought you would have ate them by now. I don't think the grill's working at the moment. It should be working. Maybe I haven't fueled it up. It's one of those two things. But yeah, those are the 3 redstone creations, and there will be tutorials for all those in the description below. Here we just got a simple table, nothing really too fancy to see here. Oh my god, they look so creepy. They look so creepy. What we're going to do is we're going to head around to the other side of my mansion here, because that was just one side. There's another side to this, and it's got even more creations here as well. So let's check these out. First, on the right here, we have a vending machine, and this actually works. So as you can see, this is from Cray Fine Foods Co. And we get a bunch of different foods that we can actually grab here. So we can get a beetroot soup. So all we simply have to do is give it 5 emeralds here. Let's pop that into there. Oh, that one didn't go in. And there we go, we got beetroot soup from the vending machine. How cool is that? How cool is that? And there is a tutorial for that on my second channel. Now just to clarify this, if there's tutorials for any of these creations, they will be in the description below. I just don't want to keep mentioning it throughout this video here. Again, we've got a working cooler. However, this one is actually the command block version and works pretty much exactly the same as the redstone, believe it or not. But yeah, this is kind of just like a little kind of bar area here where we've got little tables all around here. It's pretty cool. This is my nice little summer pool that I like to jump into from time to time. You know, I'm a crayfish, I gotta rehydrate. Here we've actually got young Greg's den, and that's what I said, where he's been banished to the den here. He's actually got iron bars stopping him from getting out. He cannot get out of it. He's been stuck in here for probably about a couple of weeks now, and someone gave him cheese and crackers. I don't know who gave him cheese and crackers, but someone did. Over here, we just got a couple of chairs, or sunny boy chairs to sit on, where we can enjoy the sun, enjoy the pool. We got some umbrellas as well. Here we got a little birdhouse. Don't really see too many birds around here, to be honest, though. We've got a little crop area here, which looks like it needs some pruning. It looks like it needs some pruning. So we're going to have to get Long John or something like that to prune that back. Long John, if you don't know, is the kind of worker guy around here. Is he available? Is Long John available? I'm not sure where he is at. He was somewhere. I think he's gone on vacation or something like that. That's not him over there. That is definitely not him over there. But that is all the creations on the outside. Let's go on to the inside now to check out even more, because it does not stop there. There is so many, and we're going to introduce you guys. If you don't know him, the most loved guy on this channel is Sir Piggles. How you doing, Sir Piggles? Look at him. He knows. Say hello to the audience right now. Oh god. But yeah, this is Sir Piggles. He's a businessman. He owns a bank. There's a lot we don't actually know about Sir Piggles, even though he's our pet. There's a lot I don't know about him. Where did young Greg go? I told him if he misbehaved. Oh my god. Young Greg, what are you doing at the back here? You're supposed to be around there. Oh my god, he just decided to sit down. Come inside here. You guys haven't seen each other for a while. This is going to be the only time for a while that you're going to be able to actually hang out together. So you guys are going to stay here, be best buds. They're always trying to take my cheese and crackers, I'll tell you that. But let's take a look at what type of security my mansion has got, because it's got some serious security here. So if we actually flick this lever here, we've got working lasers that will stop anybody from coming in my mansion here. If you actually walk into this, you will die. And we've got lasers protecting all doors here, so to the garage as well. And then we've also got one here on the side, which it looks like it's turned off. Let's turn that on. Nobody can get in here now. These are the only entrances to my, I literally just forgot the word, mansion. That's what it is. Now that stops people from coming in. However, we've also got working security cameras, so we can actually see what is on the premises here without actually even going outside. So let's grab these out of the chest here. And this is awesome because this is a vanilla creation and works without mods, which is the best thing about it. So if we actually press F here, we can view all my security cameras around the house. So looks like nobody is outside here, which is a good sign. Anybody out the back here? Nope, don't look like anybody's there. This is my artillery here, so just to, just in case somebody goes inside of there. And then lastly, we got a camera here in young Greg's den because we've been watching him just to make sure he's not doing anything suspicious, which doesn't seem like he has. He's been a good boy, so maybe we'll be letting him out soon of the den. And I'm sure you guys will appreciate him being back in the videos real soon. But there's the security camera system. Let's head into the kitchen here. You, sir, stay away because this is why he was banished to the den. He almost blew up a house with the oven here. So let's go ahead and let's chuck some food in here, and we'll come back to that later on because this oven is actually going to cook it. Let's pop that into there and shut that, and then it should be cooking right now. We'll leave that as it is. This is our beautiful kitchen here where we've got a bunch of awesome creations. So this has got pretty much my furniture mod installed. However, it is going to be converted to full command blocks real soon. So make sure you guys stick around and subscribe because a lot of the stuff is going to be changing real soon. Now over here on this wall here, we actually have a tool rack. Have a look at this. So it's actually currently hanging up some diamond tools here. We can right click that to grab the tool. We can take it away, and then if we were simply want to put it back on, we just right click again. And have a look at that. It is now back on the tool rack. So you can put all the 5 different types of tools on here. The only thing that does look weird is swords. It's mainly just for all your tools. But how cool is that? Tutorial for that as well in the description, as I've already mentioned. To the back here, we've actually got an armor closet. So this will actually store all of your clothes. Usually I like to put the dyed leather armor at the back here. Have a look at this. We've got some Yeezys, some Gucci flip-flops, Kanye West's whole t-shirt there. We've got all the brand names in this closet right now. Let's head over here where we've actually got a bathroom. Now, this is a lot more than a bathroom, and you're about to see it right here. Let's just first check out the shower here. If we actually press this button here, it's going to turn the shower on. It's going to turn the shower on, obviously. And if you are actually on fire and you walk into the shower here, it will put you out. Let's have a look what I look like. Oh, look at me. I'm having a shower. I'm having a shower here. I'm a stinky cray. I'm a stinky cray. But how cool is that? Let's turn that off. We should have brought young Greg in here because he hasn't had a shower in a while. You come in here. You come in here, mister. That's right, young Greg. You're stinky. You need a shower. So let's leave him in the shower here for the rest of the tour. Oh, God. That's right, young Greg. You're stinky. You need a shower. But next here, we actually have a toilet. So this will flush items down it. So if we actually hop up on here, if we actually just stand on here for a while, it's actually going to heal us up. Have a look at that. It just gave us some little health particles. If you were in survival, you would notice this. You can also flush items down. So let's give it an item here. Let's give it some cocoa beans, aka poop. And then let's flush it down. We simply just right click the button there, and it's going to flush the items down the toilet. How cool is that? But it doesn't end there. There's one more thing you can do with this toilet. If we actually stand on it and we flush us, and my camera just stopped recording, but here we are, we're back. It's gonna flush you down into the sewers here. And this is kind of like a little bit of a teleport system here. So this, if we actually walk into here, it's gonna take us back up that toilet. But if we walk into this one over here, it's going to take us into Cray Fine Foods Co. So let's go into there. Have a look at that. There's an Outback toilet here. And if we just go ahead and flush ourselves back down here, we can actually go back to my mansion here. Simply walk over into here. And there we go. We're back inside of the mansion. But let's head out of the bathroom now and let's head upstairs because there's some more creations. There are so many creations in this mansion. Again, we've got a laser system here protecting our bedroom. I should correct myself. This is now the mod lounge because this is where I actually do kind of the showcases for the device mod. So as you can see, we have the beautiful laptop here. We can sit on this chair. We can hop onto our laptop here, do all of this awesome stuff on the laptop, and we've got a nice picture of it over here as well. You know, I like to make it look official. We got a rug here, a little couch, little lamp that we can turn on and off. How cool is that? But if we actually head into this side room here, this is kind of like my little kitchen area where we've got a bunch of extra cheese and crackers here. We got a fridge, we got a little kitchen cabinet here. This is my cool cheese and crackers request system. So if we actually press this button here, it's gonna send us cheese and crackers from the kitchen. So if we take a look inside of this cabinet here, in a second we should see some cheese and crackers, and there it is. We can request cheese and crackers from the kitchen, and we can easily fill that up as well. If we actually head back down here, just around here, if we fill up this cabinet here with cheese and crackers, let's grab some out here, pop that into there. If we go back upstairs here and we again press that button, we can request some more cheese and crackers. So, you know, I can get cheese and crackers whenever I want. Even though we've got a jar full here, we can even just request some from the kitchen if we are out on the top here. How cool is that? Here we also have a block shelf, so I get to display any sort of block that I want here. So if we wanted to, you know, we could put lime wool there, we could put an enchantment table down the bottom there. Maybe we want to put a block of emerald down, we can do that. So you can literally put any single block you want onto this working shelf here. How cool is that? That's honestly, like, I love simple creations, and that was one of the simplest creations that I've made. And then finally at the top here we have like a little kind of nice balcony view with a table. Just have a look at this. Look at the amazing view this mansion has. We got the little redstone area. We've got a nice river down there. Nice view of Cray Fine Foods here. Now there is one area I did actually just forget. So let's head back downstairs here and let's head into the garage here, because this is again got some more creations in it, as I've said multiple times throughout this video today. So we've got one here which is actually a custom crafting table. Have a look at this thing. So we could literally create custom recipes to actually put into this table here. Now, ones that I have done is actually turning these kind of big blocks into really small ones. So if we go ahead and press this button here, does that work? Was that the recipe for it? Hold up, maybe it's a different one. I think it's a chest that works. Let's just test this out. So if we put a chest in there and we press the button there, have a look at that. We now have a little miniature chest here. Oh god, that did not work. Let's do that one more time. We've got a little miniature chest here which we can place around. And again, this is not mods. These are just player heads that have been textured differently. So this pretty much allows you to craft items that are uncraftable. So if you wanted to, you could add in your own dragon egg custom recipe into this in vanilla Minecraft. How crazy is that? Over here to the right we have my Lamborghini. This thing is crazy fast. So we're not going to take it out for a test drive right now because my garage door seems to be broken. It's not opening up at all. So we're going to leave that for now. But let's check out this here, which is something that I just recently showcased. Maybe you've seen the video. I'm not going to show too much about it because if you want to check it out, I'll put a card up on the screen right now. So this is pretty much a working BMX bike, and it works entirely within vanilla Minecraft because this actually uses command blocks. So we can actually go out the front here. Let's take this for a little spin real quickly. Have a look at this. We're driving around on a BMX bike. We can also do some little monos here. Have a look at this. Let's just turn the view. Oh, what's going on? Let's turn the view like this. Have a look at this. We can do some monos. Woo! Doing monos or do it down the driveway here. Grove Street. Hold on, I got an idea, guys. Grove Street. Home. Well, it was until I fudged everything up. But that is the working BMX bike. I do suggest you check out the full video for that because it was awesome. It was fun to actually make that. And again, there is a tutorial for that as well. There is a tutorial for that. Oh my god, what is going on here? Oh, and one more room here. We actually have an artillery. Now, this actually has a little keypad. And we've got a bunch of guns on the inside here. So we've got a, what's this? This is a grenade launcher. We've got a sniper rifle, a shotty, and then also just a simple pistol there. Let's not take them out because they're dangerous weapons. I don't want Sir Piggles to see them. You're not supposed to go in there, alright? And how is young Greg doing here in the shower? Are you all clean now? Ah, it looks like he's clean. Let's turn off the shower here. And young Greg is no longer stinky. But that, my friends, is going to conclude this tour today. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this mansion below in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure you snap that like button. And I will see you guys for another video. Bye!